Chicka. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday or Tuesday if you're already in the future. The pie taps on cue. Welcome to APPyHour. We're going to spend an hour just exploring an app or two and making some music for the iPad. Oop, there you go. The pie. We say hi quick to the people who are in the front row. The rest of you, blanket hellos, whether you are lurking or whether you're watching on the replay. We got Jim Shannon in the house. So are your eye strained. So you're going to close your eyes. Well, just close your eyes and listen. You know how to use Soundbox. So it should be no problem. Heathen Granny, hello. And Thomas Christ, the master of mods, the legend of links. A real cool guy he is. Follow everything. Follow what he does. Hey, it's covered by CQ as well. Hello. Right on. That looks like everybody and there are so many sounds in this pack. We should really get to work. I think I'm going to try using this in Loopy Pro because I'd love to record some really cool loops because you can use those later. You can export them and throw them in. Hi. Hey, Country Walking. What's up? This is the pie. Right on. We're going to switch over to, well, first off, let's just quickly, right over here's my link tree. All the things that Thomas is posting, all can be found right there. Just snap that with your camera and you can connect. Other than that, the YouTube stuff. Do the YouTube stuff. There's no more. We're all out of treats. Okay, let's get into let's show off the beautiful iPad. Ilya is this iPad's name. She is the star of the show, and then the cat, and then me. So, right on. I'm gonna pop into, everybody I think knows what Soundbox is. Well, let's go over here to Safari, and we're gonna check out Cinematic Alpha. The Alpha. The Omega. Yes, this is how I show you how I make stuff on this show today. So EXORIA for Soundbox. It's a cinematic package from a cinematic company. It's crafted for composers, sound designers. It's powerful textures, lots of emotional depth, and we're going to go into that. We're going to go into visual emotional depth tomorrow on the Art Therapy Show. So this is developed exclusively for Soundbox, and it has over 190 presets, including 80 pads, 40 sets of keys, 28 Brahms, I don't even know what those are, and 49 FX, 89 original sound sources, 973 wave files recorded at 48 kilohertz, 24-bit. Hey, Scully Pop, what's up? So there's four separate packs. There's pads, keys, Brahms, and special effects. It's perfect for scoring, trailers, ambient design, and modern cinematic music, and that is what we're going to work on. It's $79 on desktop, then at $99. It's not cheap, but it is very amazing. Right on. We're going to go into, no, sweetie, I don't have any more. It's really hot here today too, and she's kind of she's gonna drive me insane. All right, Loopy Pro. Boom. See, we got Soundbox open in Loopy Pro. And let's make this full size. That's perfect right there. Hang on, I could turn on my mouse. There we go. So there's 4 different EXORIA packs. See, there's EXORIA here, EXORIA keys, EXORIA sound effects, EXORIA brams. So they're all different. Since I don't really know what these brams are, let's just check what they are. So, wow. These sound like... That's Frozen Thunder. There's Infernal Bellows, Ion Storm, Iron Mercury, Omega Hit. These are hits. Subcore Impact, Synthetic Doom, The Howler, Titan Pulse, Twilight, what's it called? Twilight Hammer? Yep, Twilight Hammer, Vivid Resonance, Void Resonance. Hey, it's Jade Star. She's coming up next. Wrecked Signal. I love that. That literally sounds like the beginning of a movie. Motion Combi 1 here. That's Cataclysm Core, Frozen Thunder, Synthetic Doom, and The Howler together. Jeesh. Wow. There's Combi 3. Those are crazy. This sounds like a really cool, amazing... Yeah, this would be great for games, too. You could score your game, and this would be like when you shoot at the enemy ship. This is the battle! The Battle Royale. Whee! What I'm trying to do, though, is like I want to get some... Scoot. Let's see. Okay, let's put it back to small. Right, there we go. And so we're already connected. That, honey. Meow. There aren't any more treats, sweetie. I'm sorry. I need to go to the store. Oh, whoops. Hey, there are more treats. She only gets a couple more, but there you go. Haha. Doug Kidder, what's up? Thank you for the super. I appreciate. That's very super. Hello to you, neighbor. Yeah, this is an insanely awesome Soundbox pack. So let's see. We've got this mixing board here. Let's close this for a second. You can add an inter-app audio input. Let's see if you can add some Launchpad to this. This would be insane, because then we could get ourselves quite a wild little thing going. We just get a little beat, because I want a beat, so we can make some. There, it's right there. Oh my God. What? It's probably not open. Boop, 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 boop. Let's make sure we open it. It's always in the front row. Future Bass House. So see, look. Now you've got this. There's Loopy. Holy moly. So we don't want 120. We're going to move our... Let's move this to... Let's move it to 126. There we go. Now we've got something going. So let's go back over here, and when we open this up, when we open something, we'll get, let's try A minor, because A minor will give us, it'll make it easy to create stuff. And we'll just get a little sub. See, now you got this rolling in here. We got Soundbox, and Soundbox is run by the internal keyboard, as you can see right here. We want to remove some of this. We want to remove these. Let's go none, no color. We're not going to record with this today, so I'm just going to remove all the color destinations. That means we won't have, it won't try to record anything. So I want to do a special effect. So let's create a, let's get a start thing. We'll get a one shot here. So let's close this. And now we're gonna come in here and we're gonna add a clip. That's the clip. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, you have to hold down. There we go. And now I like to make my clips sideways like this. So you got a pink colored clip. There we go. So we want to record this with Soundbox. So let's open up our keyboard. Right now we'll start. Let's open up a Soundbox. Let's grab one of these. Not a combi. Let's get that one of these first ones. Yeah, that's how I want to. Let's do that one. Cataclysm. Right? So we're in A minor. Now all we need to do is swipe up on this puppy. Oh, no, actually you just need to tap it. We'll do it. There we go. Now we already have a sound. Now, I just close that. Watch. Woo! So now you got a little starter. But we could even use, I've got this chord sequence in here, but we don't want to do that yet. So let's, I want to make something melodic. Get this thing back in here. We got to find a new sound now. Let's go into keys. So as you can see, there's a whole different sound pack. Oh, by the way, we didn't tell you how to, I think you know how to open them, but let's just double check, right? So you tap import pack, and here's all the EXORIAs right here. So there's 4 separate sound packs. So you just click it and it just literally immediately loads. So let's grab these. So we don't want sound effects. Let's go to the keys and let's listen to a couple of these. Ooh, I like this one. Combi 8. Let's close that. All right, maybe let's do a... Whoops. Whoops. I think I did something here. Oh, I know. Let's get rid of that. Clear. So how you re-record, you hold it down, and then when you're ready. So it's coming. As soon as it gets to the top, it'll be ready. So we're gonna play some keys. Sweet. Let's see. I like to make a pad in the blues. Hey, Ed Zielinski's here. Welcome, sir. See, this is where we got this going. All right, let's open up one of these blues. So what happens is you're holding it down. Now we're ready. Whoops. We didn't choose a thing, so let's just add another one. Yeah, that's not a very good one. So we'll clear that. So now we're going to go back to Soundbox. We'll check out. So we're at 8. Now where's our pads? There's EXORIA pads. There's they are. Nick Fly. I don't know if that. Supernova. Massive Love. No Drama. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, Neptune in Motion sounds really good too. So does Velvet Orchestra. Sumi Strings. Interstellar Organ, that would sound good too. Clayton Von Kluge, what's up? Radiation Storm, that would be amazing for some stuff. Breathe Choirs. Ooh, we might use that too. Granular Brass. Granular Woodwinds. There's 40 of these. Man, that vibraphone. Yes, let's do the vibraphone. Let's just practice for a little bit here. Ooh, that's nice. All right, let's hold this down. I only like about half of this. So watch this. Let's open this up. Now, watch this. Watch. We're going to shorten this up. We're going to make it 4 bars. There we go. Sweet. Kubrick Lover. Now see, let's we'll get rid of this because we're gonna save this as something else. So clear. All right, let's go back to, let's add some more loops. Oops. You can literally put these anywhere. Then you tap it. So we're going to make this a green loop or a lime loop. There we go. We got these. This is all just, let's go back and find some more keys. Hey, St. Bradley. There's enough for one more kitty treat. And then after that, don't you love how this looping works? And this is the thing, is that if we wanted to, we could go back over to Launchpad. Whoops. See? See, this should go with anything in here, right? Back to Loopy. We'll open up, once again, Soundbox is being run by this. So what we want is Soundbox open. Make that a little smaller. Whoops. Here we go. We want something that we can hear. So what we're going to want is keys. Ooh, this glass haze sounds good. Tormentum, soft side piano. This glass haze, you can hear those. I'm going to turn down this just a little bit so it's easier to hear. Let's get back into our mixer. There we go. Now we're back to... Whoops, I closed the wrong thing. Turn that. Right? So here we go. Do 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 do. There we go. Let's try the re-record function. So swiping down, re-record. I don't like that very much. We're gonna redo it. Whoops. Now see, once again, we want to come back up here. Let's give it 8 bars. Actually, let's come up here. 1 bar, 1 beat. Whoops. 1 bar, 8 bars. See, when I play it? There we go. We got a little 8-bar loop, and all we had to do is just like mess around with it. Woo! Let that one stop. Right on. So that was fun. All right, let's start another. Let's go back. We'll go back to Loopy, and I'm gonna save this as we have to save. We'll change the name so that we get something new, and we'll go A minor demo 1, and then return, save. Boom. So now we've got this. So we should have our projects. Uh-oh, I just renamed another project. I shouldn't have done that, huh? Okay, let's start. But you don't need to know about that. Let's start a new project. See, there we go. We have a whole bunch of loops. And all we need to do here is, we're just going to start with these loops. Let's actually, why don't we try recording some, okay, let's get this going on. So let's start an input. Let's grab some more inter-app audio input. Did you guys know you could do this, by the way? This is insane. Launchpad. Keeps my launchpad. Hey, go with the flow farm. What's up? See? What? Launchpad has encountered an error. Reload. Where's my launchpad? Okay, retry. Let's just do this again. There we go. Our reload is reloaded. Boom. And now, like, you could literally just like record a drum beat in here. Let's just turn one on. Let's grab a new. I still gonna stay in. Let's go to Zodiac. Whoop. We'll see if, and we won't make that. If this doesn't work, we'll just skip it. Okay, I'm just gonna throw in. Dark pop. Ooh, dark pop would sound good, and that's gonna work. So now we're gonna come in here, and I believe that you can actually set the whole tone with Launchpad. Let's go in here and change. Let's go to A minor. And reset to 75. Let's go 78. Nice. And now, yep, see? It says 78 right up here in the corner. So we just changed our whole tempo with that. So now since things are loading, let's actually get a drum beat started. Whoops. Backwards. There we go. Let's go back. See? It's there. I turned off Launchpad and now it's just playing. So let's get that. Let's get a... I'm going to turn that back up. Let's get a percussion. This was just a little bit of fun, right? Like that. Whoops. There we go. Oh, I turned that back off. Now it's on. Now let's get kind of a bass sound here going. Maybe back in here. We have to add a soundbox. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Add audio unit instrument. Click up here, soundbox. Soundbox. There we go. Set a MIDI source. On-screen keyboard. Boom. Now when you open up one of these, now you open up Soundbox. Let's make that full size. Let's get back into EXORIA. This time we're going to go... let's check the special effects. We haven't checked those yet. Ooh, it's autumn rain. Rainforest. Santa Monica. Aztec. Mars. Ooh, Mars would sound good on here. Let's open that up. Now we're going to head back inside to a loop. Look at all, Soundbox is here as an input for all of these. So we're going to go back to yellow. There we go. First we have to open up our on-screen keyboard. Whoops, let's try that again. Ooh, re-record. Damn it. There we go, I cleared it. Clear is a long slide. We'll just get ready. There we go. I already have it rolling. Now we've just got this sound, right? Now we'll go back into Soundbox. We're gonna go, yeah, there's all kinds of things. Oh, that's fun, that Apache. Here's trees. But if you want to see something absolutely crazy, just watch this. So I love this, so that this Apache thing, I want to do something crazy with that, right? So let's turn that on. And I'm going to go back over here to my specials, and I'm going to record a bit of that. All right, now let's... Oops, I did it wrong again. Clear. Now, see, what I actually want that to be is like a one shot. So we're gonna go back to this dot and we're gonna make a one shot down here. This is the one shot. We'll move it over here. Whoops. And then, so watch this. Oops. See how I've got that? Now, watch that. Right? Now what? Watch, this is going to be crazy. So I'm going to get this one shot. I'm going to throw on space fields here so we can get this really crazy sound going. So now when we press that, it's going to absolutely go insane. And it'll keep, you'll see, I'll come back in here and we'll look. Okay, watch. Now we're going to hold this down. Look at that. Space fields. Let's go into space fields. Whoops. On. We're going to just change the astral meadows. See, now you've got this kind of sound going. Nothing's happening, right? And you can tell when you come in here, see? See, I'm soloing that. All right. Now we'll go back to Soundbox because that's what we're showing today. So open up Soundbox. And let's go back to keys. There's just some combis. Tons of combis. Look at that. Daft Marauder. Ooh, let's play that. So, 19. EXORIA Daft Marauder. Where do we want this? We don't want it in pink because pink has got space fields on it. So, make sure we've got our keyboard ready. All right. Now we got this ready. See? I'll leave that one running and then we can record this one. Let's open up Launchpad. Turn this off. So we can turn Launchpad back on. Let's grab a... You can't hear it. Whoa. See if we've got the sound. Yeah, there we go. We just got this sound going, so now we're gonna try to make some other stuff. Okay, let's get our Soundbox back. Let's turn down that sound, Wow. We got this sound. So that's the going on sound we've got. So we want to open Soundbox now, and we want to find some more keys. Whoa. There we go. Pop plop. So it's easy. We can hear what ones that might go with it. Ooh, I love it. This is what this one's called. I like that. There we go. Let's open up the keyboard. Let's test the sound. Let's work out one. Yeah. Damn it. I made a mistake. There we go. Nice, right? Let's see if we can get a bass tone in here. Back to Soundbox. Let's try to find something that sounds bassy. Let's try this Glass Haze and see. Let's get our... Right? Hey, Dwight Bailey, what's up? Whoops. This is our bass. Right, there we go. Let's put a stop to all of this. We should have nothing but this crunchy noise. Oh yeah. Let's go back, turn off Launchpad. That's all you have to do. Launchpad's still running, but hey. Steven Ewert, what's up? All right, let's start it. Let's try something here. Let's play. We're going to play this sound. See, fun, right? We got nothing going. And we could turn off space fields. Now we got no more sound like that. So let's add something. Let's add a pad to one of our... We got this. Let's go back to Soundbox. Let's get a pad. EXORIA, the one that's just called EXORIA is when there's... Ooh, this granular vibraphone. Yeah, let's go with this. Here we go, get ready. I got my fingers over it. Hey, Denise. Sweet. I got another idea. So let's add slightly different pad. Let's close these off. Let's make like a Soundbox, because we got a few more minutes. Let's throw up Soundbox again. Ooh, the voices from Radio Nebula. Let's grab that. Now we're gonna, the other one is an A minor, and then this is gonna be a C. There's my cute 2 chords. Sweet! Oh man, my neck hurts like crazy. Let's get one more keys here. Keys. Ooh, this tormentum, let's add that. Let's record one into this other thing. Let's do this one over again. See, I don't like the way that, let's go up here and let's see if we can, the one time, whoa. That's the problem. It's like go to its playback settings and let's do a little quantization there. That's just a little bit more quantized. Shelly Michelle Morrison. See, there we go. I used a whole bunch of different cool EXORIA sound packs. I didn't show you every single sound, but you get the idea. It's absolutely this incredible cinematic sounding womp. I recorded all of that just straight up in here. And now I could just I could just start playing. Jammity jam. Loving it. Right on. Let's get back to my face real quick, and I'll say so long to you. Next up, we've got Jade Star. She's going to be showing you the new LumaFusion update. So that's pretty cool. I'll be working in the new LumaFusion update tomorrow, not the PaintX. Nobody's covering PaintX today, but I'll be working in there tomorrow. I won't be like particularly showing you what's going on. What I'll be doing instead is we're going to be working on how to express emotion with pictures, with images, and how, like, some different ways and how to anchor a feeling so that you can bring it back later on in your piece. All of these things, super, super cool. And then, of course, Wednesday, as always, will be Fur and Frets. And I'm proud to announce that Friday night, Midnight Chill is going to be Capybara Chill. So that's really cool. And Jade is next with the latest update to LumaFusion. Sweet. Oh my gosh, look at, this is completely weird. I did not mess with my settings, so I'm just in this kind of box. But that's cool. I like the box. Very nice. Whew. Right on. Well, when I click the end button, you don't need to do anything but just keep your hands inside the ride and you'll be automatically removed over to Jade's. So all I have to say, my friends, is big, big, biggest love and all the peace that you can carry, baby. Oh, yeah.